This episode features a guest we were lucky to have and can't wait to see again. And with only 48 hours to spend in New Mexico, we wanted to fit in as much as we could before she had to hop on a flight back home. It wouldn't be Wanderhoof if we didn't fly by the seat of our pants. But we did have one thing planned for sure. A way to end the trip with something unforgettable. This is Wanderhoof. Who's coming, Shannon?
I don't know who's coming. Your party bus is here. Come on in. I forgot about Coda.
Shannon's sister Sarah was in the neighborhood during our trip to Albuquerque. From the second she stepped inside, we knew it was going to be a good time because she was down for anything.
He misses her.
And some of our plans required, let's just say, an adventurous spirit.
First, we're gonna check out the Pueblo, Montana Chainsaw Garden Sculptures. Chainsaw Sculpture Garden.
Sculpture Chainsaw Garden.
Something like that. Essentially, some kids were playing with fireworks one day. And they burned down this entire area, and a firefighter came through with his chainsaw and decided to make sculptures of all of what was remaining of the trees. So, pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah. I'm
Sweet.
excited for it.
Hell yeah, we're gonna check it out.
A quiet walk in the park filled with chainsaw sculptures was a perfect primer to the mind-bending experience that was about to come soon. It was a good start to the day.
We are at
Where are we?
Old Town Albuquerque, where I think it's all gonna look like this building right here.
Looks to be that way.
I
With
think
time to kill and limited parking options, we decided to stop on in and get a look at some of the deadliest creatures on the planet.
Alright guys, we just bought admission to the Rattlesnake Museum. So we are going to go check out some rattlesnakes that are alive, that rattle. Yes. Are they boyfriend, girlfriend?
that's what I asked.
They are boy and girl, but they're not necessarily boyfriend and girlfriend. They live together, but they're not particularly interested in one another.
Sounds like most marriages. You know what I'm saying?
The admission was fair, the exhibits were awesome, and the owner was fantastic. Great times had by all. So we figured we'd explore the area a little bit more.
Is everything closed? It's Friday.
Turns out, we spent too long with our deadly little friends, so by the time we ventured out, most of the shops were already closed. Winter hours don't make any f***ing sense in the desert, but hey, who am I to judge? We did manage to browse the wares of a few open shops and talk ourselves out of a lot of stuff we knew we didn't need but that we really, really wanted. But we didn't need. When living in an RV, there's not a lot of room for last-minute knickknacks, no matter how bad you want them.
So we haven't really done a lot of food-related stuff on this channel. which is too bad because I am a major foodie. I love food, I love to cook, I love to watch other people cook, I love to watch other people eat. It's fantastic. Currently, we are at the Pueblo Harvest in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I am super excited because we are going to try some Pueblo-inspired food. Good food, good people.
Yep.
Still got Sarah with us right there. Hello.
The majority of all their ingredients that they use are local as much as they can, so it's pretty cool. I've never had like Pueblo food before, so I'm excited.
We are gonna get down on some food.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
After running around all day, we were all looking forward to going to the Pueblo Harvest for dinner. It's a restaurant located in the Cultural Center in Albuquerque. They host live music every Friday and Saturday evenings in their fire room, but it was a little too lively for us after a long day, so we took our seats in the dining room. The menu is inspired by Pueblo traditional foods, and it was hard to decide what to order. Sarah suggested we try the Pueblo Harvest Feast, and I'm so glad we did.
Okay guys, so we're at the Pueblo Harvest and we all just ordered the Pueblo Feast on the menu. And we're super excited. It's supposed to be like super authentic and it comes with a lot of food.
I got a blue corn crusted chicken with red bean waffles and green chili syrup. So I got chicken and waffles, but it's gonna be like really good. I'm super stoked.
Yeah, he's making it sound fancy, but it's chicken and waffles.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I gave him a hard time, but damn, that was the best chicken and waffles I've ever had. As they were setting the food on the table, I couldn't believe we got all of this for only $28. We had leftovers for days, and it was delicious. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend visiting the Pueblo Harvest.
Thank you.
Good food with good people, and a great end to a great day. The next day, we had a long drive ahead of us along the Turquoise Highway for the pièce de résistance of our journey. The scenic route is the only way to go in an RV, and we're glad we did, which isn't always the case. We stumbled upon Madrid.
And now we are in this cute little town called Madrid. And according to Sarah, who's actually been to Spain,
it definitely reminds me of the smaller towns that you find in Spain.
Pretty cool. There's a bunch of art galleries and some good food it looks like, so we're gonna go check it out.
Restaurants, live music, street vendors, and all the charm one could hope for. Along with more amazing knickknacks we reluctantly had to leave at the altar. Buying chocolate is always an easy choice. And there's no one I trust more to recommend travel fare than one of my longtime heroes, Anthony Bourdain. I went with a chili mango dark chocolate that packed a wallop of sweet and spicy. Easily some of the best I've ever had.
Yeah, so this is green chili pistachio. It has Thai lemongrass, lime, margarita salt. The green chili finishes when you're almost done eating it. Oh, wow.
After a few more shops, it was time for us to get going. There was another world waiting for us, hidden in the epicenter of Santa Fe. By this point in our trip, we had seen a lot of art. There's a surprising amount in New Mexico everywhere you turn. But what we were going to see next was art on steroids.
Okay, you guys, so we checked out Madrid, New Mexico. Madrid, New Mexico. And now, for the moment that we've all been waiting for, we are gonna do something pretty f***ing cool. So let's check it out.
An experience called Meow Wolf. Here's what their website has to say. Meow Wolf is unique and immersive art installations with multimedia elements. However, after having gone, I think that's kind of like saying melted cheese. It's just cheese that's been heated up. No, it's not. It's the best thing ever, and you can't put it into words. You just have to experience it for yourself.
Yeah, let's go!
Somewhere between Lewis Carroll and the Grateful Dead is this place right here. Born from the minds of artists far and wide who came together to create something truly one of a kind. Every part of me wanted to run around screaming my head off like a birthday boy at Chuck E. Cheese. So, I did a few times, realizing later that getting lost and then trying to find your wife and sister-in-law is basically as impossible as trying to understand the beautiful minds that created Meowwoof in the first place. Cameras might be able to capture beauty, but capturing the magic of a place like this might be impossible. We hear there's several locations throughout the US in the process of being built, all of them utterly different experiences. We, dear viewers, hope to see you there.